We are calling all ages. Tonight you have a chance to hear 3 great bands. One of those is Analog Apostles. They were kind enough to stop by our midday stage to give us a preview. Here they are with the song The Fortress. Analog Apostles just played for us right before the break. Now, Ben Riley and Derek Price are going to join me to tell us a little bit more about your music and, of course, that event tonight. Gentlemen, thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having us.
And let's kind of start out with the band itself. I don't know if you guys heard Chris. He said you guys maybe want to change your name to Digital Apostles since Analog is kind of out. But kind of tell me where the name came from and how you guys got together.
Sure. The name has kind of an interesting meaning. Analog means like natural, or it usually means with audio stuff. And Apostles, we kind of pick a different meaning of like seeker of truth. So for us, it kind of means to seek a natural truth. And that's kind of the meaning we put into it. We started the project about a year ago in June. Me and then the bass player, Stuart Mackey, we started together. And then we had another band member who we tragically lost in October. But since then, we've added Jeremy on the drums, and Derek joined us in March on second guitar, and it's just been a party ever since. So.
It's been a party ever since. Well, then. And so what would you kind of categorize your sound as?
I'd say indie rock.
Indie rock?
Maybe mildly electronic, because sometimes we like to do that.
Okay, so it kind of has a broad spectrum. So you guys got together, it all kind of just vibed. How did you guys run into one another? Were you just in the music scene?
Stu and I met online, and then we met in person. And Jeremy is a very close friend of Stu. Okay. And then Derek and I have been in the Lexington music scene for a while, and it was just the next best thing to add him in, and it's been awesome ever since.
Did you guys all have kind of the same kind of musical taste?
Actually, we kind of have different tastes, which makes it fun. So yeah.
And that kind of maybe has a little bit of influence. Each one brings something different to the table, would you say?
Yeah, you could say that. I mean, like, you know, my background, and I've played in some kind of punk and hardcore bands. I'm from around here. I lived in Bowling Green for 4 years, and so some of the bands I played are a little bit more like the heavier edge, and, you know, but we all like a little bit of everything.
And so, and I asked you during the commercial break, I was going to ask you if this particular song is a good representation of kind of all your music. Would you say this is a good middle ground?
I think so, yeah.
And so if they come tonight, that's kind of what they're going to hear?
Yeah. Tonight at Grace Church, 824 Lehman Avenue, right here in Bowling Green, there's a show going on, and it's an all-ages show. 3 bands, $5 suggested door donation. It's us and John Russellberg, who was on the show last week from Bad Apple Records, and also Plain Jane from Glasgow. So yeah, it's going to be a good time. Doors open at 7 o'clock.
And, you know, I've been talking a lot about so far this show that it's an all-ages event. I think that we're leaving out a lot of music lovers when some bands come to town and they're only playing at those 21 and over places.
Absolutely.
Did that kind of, was it an intrigue to you to do this kind of an event?
Well, that's what I came from. I mean, you know, the bands I used to play in, that's what it always was. But in Lexington, mostly it's bars and clubs that are, you know, 18 and up, 21 and up. And we love doing all-ages shows, just, you know, because, you know, there's no restrictions on that.
It is. I love that. Now, of course, the show is tonight. People come out, see you live. But beyond that, how can they get more of your music?
We're on analogapostles.com, and you can get our new album, The Other Side of the Sea. It's on iTunes and Bandcamp and Amazon MP3, all the digital outlets.
Digital outlets.
Yep. And we also have a physical CD. We sell at all of our shows, too.
Okay, so there's a lot of ways to get a hold of your music. But the best way, come out and feel it in person. It's a different feel when you see it in person, you hear it in person. And you guys have great stage presence. You guys did an awesome job.
Thank you.
So let's put that information up. Here it is one more time. All ages is available to come out. So it's tonight, of course, starting at 7. It's at the basement at Grace. It's 824 Lehman Avenue. So 3 great bands. Come out and see it tonight. I love that, gentlemen. Thank you for stopping by here in the meantime.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
All right, we'll be right back after this.